So now we're just going to add some teeth. So what I'm going to do is turn off symmetry, go to polygon mode, and select these polygons here that we created earlier with our loop cut. Right click, choose split, so that creates new geometry. And just having a look at them, I want to have a couple of little fangs, so I'm going to add some extra knife cuts. And there, and one there. Cool. And then I'm going to do an extrude, and then grab the fang polys, extrude, and use normal scale, extrude, normal scale. Okay, see how that looks in. Cool. Now we just need to tidy up the new geometry on those. Got these interfaces that we don't want, so I'm just going to delete those out. And make sure all the new points are in 0 space. Okay. Cool. That's it for his teeth. Pretty simple. Although I will just bring them down a little bit more. So I'm just going to select all these points. Alright, I'm just going to add the little kind of antenna things that I had on the original concept, which later on we'll set up with SoftRK so they jiggle around when we animate. So I'm just going to extrude in there. Alright, that is pretty much it for modelling. Might do a few tweaks here and there before I go into actual body paint to UV map it. But overall that's pretty much about it for the modelling stage of this tutorial. I'll keep going because this is only a short one, so I'll just fill up a bit of time, do a few tweaks here and there. what I'm going to do is get my materials, and I'm going to make a black material which is going to be used for his general clothes, or he's going to be wearing like a black spacesuit type thing. I set my illumination model to blend. You've got three things: Fong, Blend and Orienea. Fong will generally make your materials look plasticky, so if you want to go away from the plastic look, choose a different type of illumination. Okay, just going to set it up basically, and I'm going to go into polygon mode, and with the loop selection tool select a bunch of polys which will end up being the texture for the suit. Okay, anything else you can't get with the loop selection tool, just use the standard selection arrow. Okay, then we go to the selection menu and set selection. Just going to name that suit. Drop my texture on there. Inside the textures options we have a selection box for that tag. As you can see, it drops itself and fills those polys. So I'm going to make another one for the skin, which is kind of a bluey purple type colour, this fellow. More bluey, I think. A little bit of luminance in there. Since he's cartoony, we want him to stand out. That'll do. Just going to drop that on there and then put it before the selection set. Okay, I don't want blue heels, so I need to make another selection set for these guys. Selection, set selection. We'll call that soul. That'll do for that. Just a quickie. can tweak these later. Okay. And I'm going to use the same material on his eyes, and then a pure white for the teeth. Cool. That's it for the basics of modelling. And after this I'm going to set them up in bodypaint, just get some general UVs, and then we'll rig them.